Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you? I hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing great. Uh, we just have to go straight to our daily analysis, guys. It seems like the market is like seriously bleeding. The market is seriously bleeding. I can see that. And you know what? Yesterday we seriously uh, smashed the market. I can see currently the market is exactly where we said the market might touch, and it touched there, but it seems like it's going back again. So please guys, if you are new in this channel, please don't forget to smash the subscribe button, like, share with your friends. For those who already subscribed, thank you very much. The channel is growing very nicely, and yeah, for those who want to join the team, it's actually $200, 12 months, mentorship and VIP signals. If you want monthly subscription for only signals, it's only $45. Yes, if you want to improve from your trading, sometimes you find that maybe you've been trading for some time, but still you don't see any changes. Yes, you need to learn because you've been like donating your money. So just make sure that maybe you get the right information before you go back on the market, you see. So yeah, I hope maybe that might, some of you I know you're going to join. So let me show you what's really happening. So here we are, actually we are on NASDAQ 100. You can see that since we sold around this area yesterday, around this area, and just look where was actually my take profit was around 12,000, and but the actually in the group the take profit was around this area. You can see that the market reached that without even hesitating, and now we are at 11,700. I remember I was talking to someone on YouTube live about 1100 700, like sorry, 11,700, somewhere there. So we see that the market is seriously going there. So we just want to see if the market is going to respect this area, or maybe the market will break. So it's up to the market. By the way, it's up to the market. So as you know, we don't really start with NASDAQ. I will just go on Bitcoin as we start there. So Bitcoin, on the Bitcoin side, things are still stuck. Things are still very slow. So let me try to use maybe 2 hours so that we can see that nicely. But even if maybe things are still slow, I hope you can easily see that yes, the market is actually on that nice downtrend. So we don't have to think about buying, by the way. And around this area, we also have another counter trend line, which is pushing the market to the lower side, but still the market has been around that area for some time. Actually, we can just say the market is just playing around this area, or maybe the market is just consolidating around that area. So it means maybe that bullish momentum is no longer that stronger. Maybe we will see, I mean, that is that bullish because the market just reached this area like 26,000, then pushed the upside, but now it's going back again. So if it goes back again here, I'm willing to buy Bitcoin. Actually, I'm willing to buy Bitcoin. I think not here, like not here. Like you can just buy Bitcoin on other platforms, just for investment. By the way, you can buy very small because this thing around 26,000, guys. It might go up very quickly, and you know what? It might double that very quick. But anything can still happen. Anything can still happen. But still, what I love is we are still on a downtrend. We're still looking maybe for this area. For those who sell, obviously maybe they have their sell pending orders ready for the market to go lower. But remember, around this area we have a support area that you should check, because if you just forget that, the market might bounce back again and push to the upside. The market might reach this area, then push the upside. That's also possible. But for now, I think we don't really have to think about bouncing back. We have to think about what's really happening currently. Currently, we are on a downtrend, so it means we have to look for for sell positions only, you see. So now we are on German 40. This is just selling, guys. And what I love is I also sent the signal in the group. I also sent the signal in the group. So everyone, obviously, since yesterday, this has been going down, which is great. And if you still remember, on the same daily analysis that I'm sending to you, I said we're not going to buy here. We're going to wait for the market to do what? To bounce back. Just go back, and even yesterday, just go back and watch, or check my weekly analysis. Maybe Monday, Tuesday, you will see what's really happening. You will see that I was talking about this area as a resistance, and it's quite clear because the market respected this area. What's really happening? The market respected this area. Now this was also like simple, very simple for us. You see, that's why we said it's going to be a sell. We were going to think twice if the market was going to break this area as a resistance, and we're going to say, oh, maybe the market is about to do what? Maybe it's gonna push the upside. But you know what? The market respected that area, and we see that we see a sell off. But the sell off is not similar to US30 and NASDAQ. On US30 and NASDAQ, hey, it's crazy, guys. It's crazy. It's crazy. So let me see. We are on gold. Gold is also struggling to move, guys. Gold is also struggling to move. Let me see. Someone is sending me something. Oh, this guy is crazy. He bought when we said we sell, so he is thinking smart. Okay, so what do we see on gold here? We still see, you know, when you follow the trend lines, it makes your job very easy because you don't think twice. When you see the downtrend like this, you no longer have to think about buying or whatever. You just look, where can I sell? You start to identify this area. Where can I sell? You start to identify those areas because now you understand that the market is going down and you don't have to go against that. If the market is going down like this, you know that, okay, my job is to identify only sell positions or sell structures only. You don't have to do anything extra. But if you act like you're too smart, you're gonna think about, oh, maybe the market will reject. Hey, the market, hey, this is gonna punch you, guys. This is gonna punch you. We know. Respect us when we say this because we know. So, but what I see is NASDAQ, gold is still on a nice downtrend. Let me just remove this. This might confuse you because I don't really like so many lines on my charts, because we already passed that area. The area that we have now is this one here. We can do it like that. So that is the current area where we think maybe the market might try to bounce from. Maybe the market might come here, do this, maybe, or maybe break this area. But you know what? We are on a downtrend. We have to think about selling. Simple as that. So let's push the next one. I hope maybe if you're not the first time here, you already understand how I analyze things, and I keep them simple. I keep all these things simple, you see. So now we are on US oil. On US oil, if you still remember, the market was like seriously pushing to the upside. So guess what? The market is coming back again, and we don't have to do anything because this thing actually it's still on a nice bullish momentum, by the way. So I'm expecting maybe the market will start to push lower. Then around this area we might have another move, which we see that 1, 2, 3, maybe that will be the 4th time. So we don't really have to jump and see, oh, maybe this. Nope, we don't have to do that unless if maybe the market, okay, I see something like that. Unless if maybe the market is going to break this area. Here we have some sort of a resistance and start to push the upside. Then we can say, oh, maybe it's time to do what? To buy. But besides that, let's wait for the market to do its thing. The problem of you losing non-stop is when the market is still rejecting, you want to be in the market. You see, you always want to be in the market. And just know that not every time is the right time to trade, by the way. So sometimes you should know stuff like that. Not every day, like, you should be in the market. So yeah, I hope you see that. So we're still bullish, but we're just waiting for a nice structure to happen before we say we can buy. Okay. I like what I see. I like what I see. I like what I see. I see that we have US30 here. Or maybe let me show you how I sent those things, because maybe some people they say, Kenzo, you don't really show us whatever. I just want to show you that. I just want to show you that. I want to show you the signals that I've sent in the group, so that you start to realize that, oh, I'm not lying to you actually. Let's see, where are the signals? So we have something like this. Look at this. I'm trying to say this thing. I'm trying to show you something. You can see this was German 40. You can see this was a sell stop. Look what happened. You saw the analysis, the market is around this area already. So that obviously it shows that we were eating. Let's go to the next one. This is France 40, by the way. We also did the same thing. I did not do the analysis here. It was also doing what? Going down. It means that we did eat. Let's check the other one. NASDAQ 100, the same thing. We sold around this area. Just look where the market is. Currently, the market is around this area. You see. So I think I started with US30. You can say US30 is here. And when I send these signals, guys, I also send this structure. You can see when I say I sell, it's because I see the structure. I'm watching on the structure what's really happening. Currently on US30, now the market is around these areas. It means everyone did it. All the signals, it's like almost 4 or 5 signals. Okay, sorry. So it's like almost 4 or 5 signals. All of them, they touched, they take profit. So it means if maybe you joined this week from, let's say you joined from Monday, we did not make profit. So from Tuesday, Wednesday, we made something. Last week, we made money from Monday to Thursday, Friday, because we took a loss. So it means already you'll have like almost 6 or 7 days straight making money. That is too much. That is too much. That is called 90% winning rate. You see, you can ask my people all over the place, whether it's on YouTube or anywhere. So you will see that we're not lying when we say we eat. So even if I go back, you will see that we had some very nice trades, guys. We had some very, very nice trades. So I hope you see that. So now you see that US data. You can even see that the signal that I've sent is still there, because when we done trading, we close the chart. We don't go back and try to play around. I send the sell pending order. The take profit was here. You can easily see that we smashed that very quickly. And by the way, we are not even aggressive. We are not even aggressive. So this is how we do things, you see. So here we have some sort of a, it's not like a stronger support. It's where the market just bounced back when it was selling, you see. It's where the market bounced back when the market it was selling. So we have to mark that. But already on USD, we saw a bounce back. You can see that. And now the market is doing what? It's already breaking that. This shows that the market is still aggressively on that sell. This is the sell that we never saw for a while now. We never saw stuff like this happening in a while, maybe for 20 years, maybe. So you should listen the news. They all talking about stuff like this. It's not like maybe I did my research. I just listen and they just talk about stuff like that because they are the news. So some other information is just for free there. You just listen, then they talk. You see, so what happened? What did I see actually? It's quite simple. The first thing that makes us to understand is we are on a downtrend, especially when the market did not break this area. We still bearish. We're not triggered by these moves where the market is pushing to the upside. No. Why? Because for us to say maybe we buy, let's wait for the market to do what? To break this area. If that fence is not broken, why do we have to act? We don't have to act. You see. So what I see is this was quite simple, by the way. Unfortunately, for those who don't know, they feel like maybe we just break in when we say that was simple. We can say, okay, even if maybe you draw that resistance there, you were going to see, oh, this thing was respecting this area nicely. And guess what? We got the breakout very quickly. Then we entered like on the second candlestick of the breakout. You see, some people they thought maybe it was a bit lower, but that was like perfect entry. Then just look how many candlesticks: 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, it's like 8 hours because this is 2 hours time frame here. So in profit or maybe going in our favor, and there's no any rejection. You can see there was no any rejection. Why? Because the market was respecting this resistance. It's similar to here. The market just respected this area. Guess what? The market just bounced very quickly and pushed lower and lower. This is what is really happening there. You see, that's what's really happening there. So we understand that. You can even see that here. I don't know if you see that. You can even see that this doesn't happen. It's not the first time happening. You can see this sell off, especially when the market touches the resistance. Even if we have something like that there, you will see that, oh, maybe following the resistance, it's something. It's something. It makes your job very easy. That's why I'm saying if you want to learn from me, just let me know. There, it's my contact. There, it's my contact. Just post the video, and for $200 can save you like thousands or 2,000, like serious money. And the knowledge, you're going to stick with that knowledge forever. You see, maybe unless if maybe you want the shortcuts, you are in the wrong space. If you just want to make money like without learning, it's like you trying to fly or maybe a plane without any skill. Maybe a private, let's say a jet, the ones that we call Spitfire, without any knowledge. You just know before you even try, you just know it's a disaster. Yes, even on financial markets like this, it's also a disaster to do things that you don't really understand. If maybe you have 6 months trading, you never make any withdrawal or you never made any serious cash. You have 12 months trading, you have like 2 years trading, you never made something, but still you're still hesitating to learn from anyone else. Even if it's not me, just learn from anyone else. Maybe there's so many mentors around the place. If you're still having that pride of, no, I can learn this thing by myself on YouTube, okay, keep going then. Keep learning on YouTube, you will see. You will see what we're talking about. You're still going to take another 3 years doing the same thing. So now we are on. I'm going to have a flu. I don't know, or maybe it's sinus. So we are on NASDAQ. We smashed this one. To us, it was simple. We know. Someone just sent me a buy. He sent me the screenshot that is losing. You know what? And it's in the group. Unfortunately, some people they don't really follow. That's the thing, that when people they say they follow other people but they still lose, they say, oh, this mentor, his students, they don't really make. No, because those people, they come with their information, and instead of them being the student, they don't want to be the students. They think they know, and that when you give them to buy or to sell, they do their thing. I gave people a sell positions only yesterday. Actually, since we had this, we're just only selling most of the time. But there's someone who is in a like serious loss on a bullish. He's buying. Maybe he thinks maybe the market will push up because he's stuck with that information which is not working. Well, how can you join someone and expect to still use your information which was not working? You joined us because you were losing maybe, or you wanted to learn something. So when we show you something, try to be a student. Try to learn. Even us, even today, if I see somewhere or someone telling me something, I know I have experience. I know that, you know what, the best to be like smart sometimes is to always learn. Just because you know how to draw the lines or whatever, that it doesn't make you any better. You see, still you have to learn, get the right information. You see, I'm just trying to convince you guys to learn, not only from me. Learn with. Stop wasting your time on trying to trade. Man, if I trade with this, maybe I can. No, stop trading. Start learning before you trade. You see, you can't go now and try to fly a Spitfire or jet now uh, without practicing. No, it doesn't really work like that. Remember, this is the biggest financial market in the world. This is the biggest industry in the world. Whether you are a doctor, whether you are a politician, or whatever, they don't do much as whatever they do is not really bigger than what we have here. So you think those people who studied 7 years, 10 years, and they still get less, and you expect to come here on like $6-7 trillion per day, turnover per day, you expect to get something without any knowledge. You're crazy. You're crazy. You see, so try to see things in a different way. The best way to do things is try to learn. It's better to fail when you're learning, and you don't lose anything, by the way. And it's easy to identify your mistakes if you do those things while you're learning. But some people, they want to learn with a real account. Yes, you will learn along the way, but when times come, after that time, you lost so much, and the time you start to have the knowledge, you no longer have that source of income, or you no longer have that cash. You blown that cash. Don't expect the market won't give you that money back. We know that. You see, so try to be smart. Smart people, they learn. The clever ones, they need the overnight success. Even if you don't say it, even if you say, no, I know, I don't need overnight success, but deep down you want that. We know. Deep down, you know, you want to just make it very quick. You see, that is not true success, by the way. Just making things very quick. Within 2 months, then you're out there, you're up. No. Life doesn't really work like that. So now we are on NASDAQ. I was just trying to give you some small, trying to give you like something that is going to push you to learn things. You see, it's not like maybe I'm fighting you. I don't even know you. So on NASDAQ, let me delete this. On NASDAQ, we see that we are on a downtrend. We are on a downtrend. Very straightforward, nice downtrend. You can see this. My students, people that I'm teaching, they already see this. When I send them a sell, already some of them, they already sold because they understand what's really happening. We have a trend. It's simple. You can't listen. People, they don't really listen. We say, this is a downtrend. We only sell. But still you have some losses of buys. You bought around the way you thought maybe the market was going up. You lost so much because you thought maybe the market was going to respect whatever that you're thinking. No, most of the time the market respects the trend. And the trend can last even 6 months. The trend can last even a year. We saw that last year, the market was just going up. We saw that last year, the market was just going up. We saw that more than 15 years ago, the market was just going up. That it's a trend. Even now, that's why we follow the trend. That the books that you read about Forex, they will always tell you that follow the trend. So I'm following the trend. So what we see is the market is been going down. So we just try to find where can we get a nice entry for the sell. That's all what we do. We don't look for buy position. You can see now the market actually reached. The market just reached the area where we think previously we saw the market respecting that area. You can see that. You can easily see that. But that doesn't conclude that, we're supposed to buy here. No, we don't have to buy that. We are on a downtrend, people. You see, the market can easily break this area and push the lower side. When the market respect or create these areas, the market is just breathing. The market runs, breathe, run, breathe, run, breathe. But when you check, this push, it might look like seriously big, but it's actually 10%. Look what happened here. Compare it with this one here. You see, if we go back and do that, we will see all the sell were like seriously big, but this one is just a 10%. Even here, we might have another sell, which is going to take like 90% of like serious sell. You see, the market might continue like that, but we might have a small rejection going to the upside. Do you see that? Do you understand that? So instead of following what you think, start to follow what you see. If you see that, the market is giving me this area, but I understand the trend is telling me that it's time to go down. Yes, react like that, do something like that. We see that around this area, yes, we saw that we have a resistance. We do our analysis, we get that sell, we scale everything on the road. So yesterday we did make money. You can go even on live and check that. That's why we say join the team. If you don't have to join. We don't. By the way, I'm not forcing you to join me, but join me when you feel like, you know what, I really want to learn. Um, it's an investment. You invest on yourself. If you can't spend $200 on yourself, don't expect to make more than that. By the way, you see, you reap what you sow. Okay. So yeah, and by the way, guys, when we talk about like join, I'm not specifically saying you can join me only. I'm saying that learn from different people, because I see when people ask questions, they ask, I can't say stupid questions, but the question I can easily see that, oh, you are still an amateur. You are still an amateur. You still want to trade with $20 and you expect miracles. Yes, you can trade with that, just because the brokers know that you can't last 6 months with that, you see. So let's try to learn things. Let's understand money. Let's understand trading psychology. Let's understand risk management. Let's have trading plans before we call ourselves traders. You see, we also made the same mistakes. But you know what I'm lucky, or what I did along the way, I did appreciate that, you know what, I have to learn this thing. I take much time learning without even trading, you see. But not everyone will do the same thing, you see. So sometimes we have to learn. So thank you very much. We still see that the market is still on a downtrend. Today, maybe if we see a breakout, we can continue selling, but we still on those already. Everything yesterday, it was like, it was great. So everyone who took the signal, obviously they were happy. So thank you very much, guys. Don't forget to smash the likes, subscribe, share with your friends. This is Kenzo. Don't forget that later on, guys, later on we're gonna go on our live session. By the way, we're gonna go on our live session. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you very much, guys. When I say something, guys, it's not really personal. I'm just trying to be that guy, maybe, who can try to show you the road. I don't expect maybe to pamper anyone. Like, I don't need to be soft when we talk, because being soft, you show people things. It's like you make things feel like they are soft. The market is not going to be soft at you, so that's why I'm trying to show you things the way they're supposed to be. You see, when the market takes that money, you know very well that you're not going to get it, you see. So let's try to grow in this thing. Let's try to improve ourselves. And before we say we are traders, you are not a trader. You just came here and you know how to buy. Knowing how to place a buy, sell, stop, take profit, it doesn't make you a better trader, you see. Think about that. So thank you very much. This is Kenzo. If you want to join the team, there is my contact. Talk to me. If you want to talk to me, WhatsApp me, Telegram me. Thank you very much. I think this video is very long, by the way, but that is information that you're supposed to hear, and maybe it will help you to progress. Thank you very much. Bye.